Hello, Karin Skacel here on behalf of Makers Mercantile with the top 5 things to look for in today's newsletter. All right, item number 1, backed by popular demand, and because we actually have the inventory to do so, are our addi rocket squared needles, the ones that are meant for skacel. They're called skacel rocket squared needles. We have complete sets for sale. Really great gift giving for the holidays if you have it in your budget to do so for somebody, because it truly is a good deal. You get 10 needles in each kit, and you're going to get a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half, and 11 needle. On top of that, we are going to toss in one of our great wall hanging needle cases. These are wonderful for people who are knitting with circular needles, and let me show you why. I have one hanging up here. Okay, so here you go. First of all, the needle case has 2 sides. So if you would like a darker side, we have the denim side. If you would like something more neutral, we have this neutral side that you can hang facing forward. They actually get, the cases get hung up with a Velcro closure over a hanger or a pole or anything that you'd like to hang it on, you know, any kind of a rod that you'd like to hang it on, or if it's in a wall or a closet or whatever. Your circular needles fit in there very nicely. They hang down so your cords don't get all tangled up or anything like that. And what really makes these absolutely wonderful is that rather than having fixed numbers on them, we have this little vinyl edge here on both sides. And on that vinyl edge, you can pop in your own numbers. So for instance, this person wanted to start with a 0. You could start with a quad odd if you wanted to. And they went on up. If you wanted to have 2 slots for 7s because you knit with 7s all the time, put in 2 slots for 7s. I mean, whatever numbers you want to put in, you can put in. And for instance, on this side, we started with a size 3 and we work our way down. Also on this side, there is a little zippered compartment, so you can put a needle gauge in there in case you are doubting that you put something into the right size, or you can figure out what the right size is to store it under. But these cases, they are for sale individually, but you will get one free, and they are, what is the value on these? These are it's a $38 value that you're gonna get with your needle kit. So now is the time to do it. I do know we have, I believe, 3 lengths available. There's no substitutions available in there. And I think we only have, I don't know, maybe 10 kits of each. So if you're interested in one, I would snatch it up while they are still there. Okay, moving right along, we do have a pattern sale going on. This is for our sewing patterns, not all of them, but on 3 specific brands. So we have the Colette patterns, that's these here. And Colette patterns have really good instructions. Actually, all 3 of these have really good instructions, and they all have paper patterns on the inside. And of course, they have all the requirements for the fabric that's necessary on them. But all our Colette patterns are going to be 25% off, and that is while supplies last. Same thing with our Funky Friends Factory. Our Funky Friends Factory patterns are a lot of fun if you like to do animals, and they are really great animal patterns with really good instructions and paper pieces in them. Here you can see the owl. We have this owl that's been actually made out of owl material. So he's been a bestseller, or she, whichever way, I can't tell. And then there's a fox. Can't tell on that one either. There's a fox pattern as well that's really cute, and we also are using a material, I think, oh, we have deer on there, so the fox is gonna go hunting. So there's all different kinds of materials that you could use. You could use actually anything that you want. You could even make it look realistic if you wanted to, and sew it with faux fur. So those 3 sets, that's 2 sets of patterns. 3rd set is the Merchant and Mills pattern. So Merchant and Mills patterns, I guess I'm going a little too quickly here. The Merchant and Mills patterns, also paper patterns with great instructions. They are based in England, and so they have some really great ideas for their pieces. And most of their pieces are pretty basic. It's sort of like Colette too. So you can actually, you know, embellish on them, you know, add this, add that, whatever you want. But those are the patterns that are on sale right now. The Colette patterns, Merchant and Mills patterns, and the Funky Friends Factory patterns. Then we have 40% off all of our flannels. So all of them right now. And we actually even got some new ones in, and those are 40% off too. If you look at this blue pad. It's new. And it came in along with this beautiful peachy colored plaid. And I noticed we still had some little reindeer flannel that was sitting in there. And so the reindeer flannel, look at how well that coordinates with the peach plaid. I thought it was just a really great coordinating thing. So if you wanted to make like pajama bottoms and put a little cuff on them with the plaid, or make them out of plaid and put a cuff with the reindeer, whatever you want, you can do it. But all flannels are going to be 40% off, and that's also while supplies last. So if you're still looking for holiday gift giving, we have our great red iconic boxes. And no, you don't want to send an empty box, but if you send a $50 or more gift certificate, we will actually take care of sending it in a box for you. So they're not going to get something in a little envelope, and they're not going to get anything digitally. They're actually going to get a physical gift card, and they will get it in the box along with some other goodies from Makers Mercantile. We will make it special for them, so they're not just getting a gift card. So if you're interested in that, those are listed on our website. You can also pick them up in our shop. I think in the shop they probably won't be ready for another day or so. But anyways, you can pick them up and we can get it put together for you. I'm looking at my list over here to see what else we have coming up. We have Maker's Night. I can't believe that tomorrow is December 1st. So our Maker's Night is always the first Tuesday of the month, which is going to be on December 7th, which will be next Tuesday. And we're just going to be doing a fun night. We're going to be doing holiday gift giving ideas. Not gift giving ideas, sorry. We're going to be doing holiday gift wrapping ideas. So we're really encouraging all of you who join us on these Makers Nights to participate. If you have a idea for gift wrapping, and we're encouraging you to reuse things that you have at home, whether it be fabric scraps or newspapers or whatever it is. If you have an idea that you use, we would love to feature it that night. Here's the process. You can, of course, just raise your hand that night and say, hey, I have an idea. But if you know in advance and you let us know in advance, then we'll know to call on you. And we will try not to duplicate from one person to the next. So we'll first be calling on the people who send us an email. The email should be sent to hello@makersmercantile.com. Just let us know in a few words what your name is when you log on to Zoom so that we know who to look for. And also let us know what your gift wrapping idea is so that we won't duplicate our efforts. All right, so there's that. We have also one more gift giving idea, and this one is this great hat. And Kyle actually just came into our shop here and brought me this hat. It was just finished, and it is a wonderful brioche hat. I think it's absolutely adorable. And of course, because it's brioche, that makes it reversible to see whatever size you want, or what side you want. This hat takes one hank of the Earth Pan 21 worsted weight color of the year, and also one ball of the Ursprung, which is our Tasmanian wool from Zitrone, which is like super, super soft. So it takes one of each of these. Kyle has put them together in a kit. More information about that is below. The pattern is a free pattern online. And guess what? If you wanted to make a bigger hat, you could, or if you wanted to put a pom-pom on it, you could, because look how much yarn was left over. So, oops, got a little hair on there, sorry. So we have a substantial amount of yarn left over. So there's that. And then one more note, and this is a very sad note. So I don't know if you noticed that we've been putting a lot of fabrics and such on sale lately. We will be closing our brick and mortar shop on December 31st. We have decided not to move forward with fabrics, with spinning supplies, and with weaving supplies. And so throughout the next month, you will be seeing those items go on sale. If you are local, you can come in the shop and you can see what's on sale, but we will be promoting online as well. We are continuing, and we will be increasing our yarns and everything that there is for knitting, crochet, and felting as well. So we're going to be concentrating on those come 2022 and moving forward. If you have any questions, you can always drop us a line, and we'd be happy to answer them for you. The number one question is, I have a gift certificate, what can I do? Your gift certificates are always good online and in the shop, so so there's no problem. They will still be good even after December 31st if you have a physical gift card. All right. That's really hard for me to say without crying, but I think I've gotten to the point where I've said it enough that I can do it. And I want to thank everybody who has been a local and has been coming into our shops. We really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, with COVID, we have a very large shop to run, and it has just simply become impossible to run in a beneficial way. So we will be closing it. Like I said, we're keeping our online for more information. Just drop us a line. There is a little bit more information in the newsletter, but not much. And this week, we wish you all a fabulous week. Be happy. Do something creative for the holidays, because they are coming up, no matter what holiday you celebrate. And we will see you again on Friday. Ciao.